Welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to focus on how to subtract fractions. So in this video, we are going to talk about how to subtract similar fraction. We are going to talk about also how to subtract dissimilar fraction, subtract mixed numbers, and subtract mixed number and a whole number. So let's have an example. Number 1, subtraction of similar fraction. So when we say similar fraction, those are fractions with the same denominator. Just like in addition of fraction, if you are going to subtract fraction with the same denominator, you just simply copy the denominator and then add or subtract the numerator. For example, 4 over 8 minus 3 over 8. So the denominator is 8. And then 4 minus 3. So the answer is 1 over 8. On number 2, 4/5 minus 2/5. So the denominator is 5. So we write it 5 on the denominator. Then 4 minus 2. That is 2 over 5. So 2 over 5 is our answer. What about number 3? 3 over 4 minus 1/4. So we have 4 as the denominator. And then 3 minus 1. That is 2 over 4. Now, since 2 over 4 can be written in simplest form, we're going to write as 1/2. Because the greatest common factor of 2 and 4 is 2. And then number 4, 4 over 6 minus 1 over 6. So we have the same denominator. We just simply copy the denominator and then subtract the numerator. 4 minus 1. That is 3 over 6. 3 over 6 can be written as 1/2. Because the greatest common factor is 3. Whenever we have a fraction, we have to write our answer in simplest form. Number 2. Let's have subtraction of dissimilar fraction. When we say dissimilar fraction, those are fractions with different denominator. So again, whenever you have subtracting fraction with different denominator, you just simply find the least common multiple of the denominator. So in this case, 8 and 5, the multiples of 8 is 8, 16, 24, 32, and 40. Multiples of 5, that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So the least common multiple of 5 and 8 is 40. So we're going to have 40. And then 40 divided by 8 is 5 times 5. Minus 40 divided by 5, that is 8. Multiplied by 1. 5 times 5 is 25. Minus 8 multiplied by 1 is 8 over 40. Now, 25 minus 8. 25 minus 8 is 17 over 40. So this will be our answer. What about number 2? 2/3 minus 1/4. The LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. So again, if you find any difficulty in finding LCM, you just simply multiply the denominator. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 divided by 3 is 4 times 2. Minus 12 divided by 4 is 3 times 1. 4 times 2 is 8. Minus 3 times 1 is 3 over 12. So 8 minus 3 is 5 over 12. So this will be our answer. What about number 3? Go ahead and find the difference of this fraction. We have 5 over 6 minus 1 over 8. So the LCM of 6 and 8 is 24. So 24 divided by 6 is 4 times 5. Minus 24 divided by 8 is 3 times 1. 4 times 5 is 20. Minus 3 times 1 is 3 over 17. So 20 minus 3, or let's say 24. 20 minus 3 is 17 over 24. So this will be our answer. So let's have another example. So this time, we are going to subtract mixed numbers. On number 1, 8 and 2/3 minus 3 and 1/3. So just like in addition of fraction, we have two different ways in finding the difference of this number. First, you can change the mixed number into improper fraction and then subtract. Or, you can have 8 minus 3, but if the minuend is greater than the subtrahend, but if the subtrahend is greater than the minuend, you're going to change this mixed number into improper fraction. In our case, the minuend is greater than the subtrahend. So, we can subtract easily 8 minus 3, and then, so since we have the same denominator, we just simply copy the denominator. 2 minus 1. 8 minus 3 is 5. 2 minus 1, that is 1 over 3. So the answer is 5 and 1/3. What about number 2? 5 and 2/5 minus 1 over 6. So we have 5. Since the minuend is greater than the subtrahend, we simply subtract 2/5 minus 1 over 6. So the least common multiple of 5 and 6 is 30. 30 divided by 5 is 6. Multiply by 2. Minus 30 divided by 6 is 5 times 1. And then we're going to write 5. 6 multiplied by 2, that is 12. Minus 5 times 1 is 5 over 30. And then 5, 12 minus 5 is 7 over 30. So this will be our answer. What about number 3? Go ahead and find the difference of this mixed number. On number 3, we have 2 and 1/4 minus 1 and 5 over 6. In this case, the subtrahend is greater than the minuend. So we can't subtract directly 2 minus 1. But we have to change this mixed number into improper fraction. So that is 4 multiplied by 2, that is 8 plus 1. That is 9 over 4. And then, minus 6 multiplied by 1, that is 6, plus 5, that is 11 over 6. Now, let's find the LCM of 4 and 6. The LCM of 4 and 6 is 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3 times 9. And then 12 divided by 6 is 2 times 11. Now, 3 multiplied by 9, that is 27. Minus 2 times 11 is 22 over 12. Therefore, our final answer, 27 minus 22, is 5 over 12. So this will be our final answer. So let's have the last example. So this time, we are going to subtract mixed number and a whole number. For number 1, 10 and 2/5 minus 5. So as you can see, we can subtract 10 minus 5. 10 minus 5, tapos write natin 2 over 5. 10 minus 5, that is 5. And 2/5. So this will be our answer. What about number 2? 18 and 1/4 minus 7. So 18 minus 7, and then we are going to write 1/4. So 18 minus 7 is 11 and 1/4. So this will be our answer. Number 3, 50 minus 42 and 3/4. So in order for us to subtract a mixed number from a whole number, we're going to write 50 as 49 and 4 over 4. Because we want to subtract 4 over 4 by 3/4. And since the denominator is 4, so we write as 4. 4 over 4 is simply 1. plus 49, that is 50. Therefore, 49 and 4 over 4 minus 42 and 3/4. So we can simply subtract 42 or 49 minus 42 and then copy the denominator 4 minus 3. So the answer here, 49 minus 42 is 7, 4 minus 3 is 1 over 4. So the answer is 7 1/4. So number 4, so let us change 46 into fraction or mixed number. So 45 and 7 over 7. So we copy the denominator of 7. So we have 7 over 7, that is 1 plus 45, that is 46. Minus 20, 3 over 7. Therefore, 45 minus 20, then 7 minus 3 over 7. 45 minus 20, that is 25. 7 minus 3 is 4 over 7. So this will be our final answer.